How's it going? Monday, January, I don't know, I think it's 25th. Haven't made a video in a while. Yes, the Hudson Terraplane is still here, unfortunately. It's supposed to be going here pretty quick, hopefully, because could use that spot to do other stuff. And I got the Model A motor sitting here and bell housing. So this one here I got was a car we purchased, I don't know, it was 2 summers ago from Nebraska. Other than just being dirty and nasty on the inside, pretty good shape. Babbitt's a little beat up. Not the greatest in places. Right here it's missing a piece. Hunk of Babbitt's gone. And this one's actually looking pretty good. A lot of crud in the oil hole. And this one here is cracked, but I'm gonna pretend like we didn't see that. Cam looks pretty decent. Lifters look fine. Couple watermarks in the crankshaft, but nothing. Probably can't polish that out. That'll work. Looks like it got brand new pistons in here, which is kind of odd. Haven't quite figured that out yet, but whatever. Babbitt and the rods look pretty decent. I think number one's got a chip out of it. Yep, right there. We're not going to worry about that. And then the caps don't look too bad, Babbitt wise. Still got the original valves in it, the original style 2-piece keepers, or valve guides I should say. And it's got the old Briggs & Stratton style keepers, and mushroom top valves, or mushroom bottom valves. Some of them are Ford even. This one's not a Ford. I think this one's a Ford, if I remember right. Yep, that one says Ford. So that's kind of cool. We'll touch them up in the valve grinder. I got the cylinder head. It's actually a Model B head. I had checked for cracks and surfaced for my engine, but I ended up going with a high compression head, so I think I'm gonna put that on. And I got obviously the B oil pan, or this B bell housing I have to rework to make it work on the A. And this engine is for the Worthington. I got a lot of people ask me, when am I gonna get back on the Worthington? Well, once that goes away, we'll put the Worthington there, and then we can get going back on that. I want to get that done this year. Been pricing out tires, and holy cow, tires are nuts. On the 36 Chevy, I don't remember what the last video was, but I got shock mounts made. I'm still trying to get the right U-bolts, so yeah, I know those bolts aren't supposed to be there. It's just holding my bracket on. So I got the top bracket made, had some leftover shocks from another project, so that worked out perfect. Cross steering's in, I got a Vega box, made my own mount, bracket to hold the center bearing, double U-joint down there, single U-joint up there, took the original 36 column and made that all work. Got my pedals in down there. You can see this side of the plate for the steering box, that is bolted to the bottom of the frame with a lot of gussets. So that ain't gonna go nowhere. Trust me, it ain't gonna fall off. What else? So I got my Clifford intake manifold. I got Q-Jet on there just to really, piss the gods off. Got my disc brake conversion on. That's all works. Steering rods are on. Had to cut them and tap them and make them work because I just buy them extra long. Got a parking brake in there. Alright, really a lot to see in here, other than it's going to be really dark. But the floor is done, the doghouse is done. I got my gas pedal figured out. So yeah, that's coming along. Waiting for my exhaust flanges so I can make a header. A couple other little pieces. Once I get the header made, the motor can come back out. I can finish all the work I gotta do on the firewall because that's still a mess. Once that's done, we start diving into this engine. Get this taken apart completely then, clean it, goes through that, and then we can start painting and running brake lines, and it's gonna be moving along here pretty quick. Right now I'm just waiting for parts. So And yes, I'm pissing a lot of people off with that. A lot of people are just hating me for that. I love it. Let's see. I think that's about it. I haven't really been doing much else. This one here is in the way, so I can't do much with that there. Not exactly sure what he's going to do with it. I did give him all the bad news, and, well, what are you going to do? He does have more cars to work on, but it's winter, and we've been getting snow quite regularly. It's actually supposed to snow again tonight and tomorrow. So his next project car is in the basement of his house, and he can't get it out right now. So, sucks to be him. Good for me, though, because then we can work on the Worthington. Kind of excited about that. So I'm going to get this the rest of the way apart, give it a good cleaning. Like I said, it's in pretty decent shape. It's just dirty. It's just a whole bunch of crud in here. I think there's a couple dead bugs and spiders in here. Oh yeah, there's a dead bug. The story goes on this one, it's been sitting in storage, or it was sitting in a storage unit in Columbus, Nebraska since about 1974-75. And this car was completely apart, and my buddy and I bought it. We sold the car. Should have kept the car, but I kept the motor. So we're gonna make this the Worthington motor. So with that, quick little update here. I'm gonna get back to crack-a-lacking and talk to you guys later.